What's up, guys? My name is Mr. Lafargo, and I'm here today with a trophy/achievement guide for Awaken the Gazebo. So to start this off, we need to get as many points as we possibly can at the beginning, and by doing this, it'll increase our odds of obviously getting it. Anyway, so what I did here was I did the whole 8 bullets in the leg trick to get as many points as I could, and then a knife, so that I could get to the whatever amount of points it is. So just get said points right now. This was rather difficult trophy to get for me. It took me a couple tries, but I managed to get it nonetheless. So, my reason for doing this, I have multiple. One, because I haven't put out a video for a while, and two, because I've been wanting to do one of these, and three, because I wanted to do it because, Pat, he hasn't done it yet. But anyway. So once you get the whatever amount of points, you want to come down here and put the Remington on the wall. And the next thing you want to do is you want to build the Tramplestein, because you're going to need that to get across the map, unless you somehow miraculously get lucky enough to go to the box and get the Paralyzer first time box, but there's no point in doing that because it's very unlikely to happen unless you want to go and try it for like 5 hours. Anyway, then you want to release the giant to, open up the vulture aid room, the church. That's what it is. I got lucky enough to get the booze in it again, like in the cage. So I just happened to be that lucky. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get all of the weapon chalk and then place them on the walls, so you can maximize your points for the pack-a-punching of your gun. So you want to go through this little area, don't open that door, and then you want to jump through here, not fall to your death, because that's happened to me before. I go over here and turn on the power just because you need to turn the power on anyway, so regardless, that kinda works out. But anyway, when I was thinking that out, I was like, you don't need power, do you? But you do, because you need to turn on the pack-a-punch. Anyway, so you just grab whatever weapon, and then you want to go over to the areas and put down the chalk. I'm not, for sake of repetitiveness, I'm not going to show me running back and forth, so I'm just going to cut through here and just show where I put all the weapons and everything, sort of. And so, after you've placed all the weapons, you want to grab the booze and then bring the giant over here, and you want him to run into the thing, the church barrier. I believe the further he runs, the more points you get out of it, and that's good. And so then you want to bring over whatever your last gun is, mine typically being the SVU, and you put it on the wall and you get 2,000 points. And then you have your 7,000 to 8,000 points, and then you want to go buy a gun off the wall, or the box. I was lucky enough to get a ray gun there, as you can clearly see. So the next step is going through the ghost's house without losing any points. Obviously, since I have the ray gun, this is a lot easier of a task, but depending on what gun you have, it could be a little bit more difficult. You just gotta try not to let her touch you, really. Just back up while she's coming at you until she dies. But if you're lucky enough to get the ray gun like me, then go right ahead and just do what I'm doing. Yeah, so here comes the mundane task of just running through here and trying not to lose any points. And once you get all the way through it, you should get a free perk as well, which I believe will always be Quick Revive. If you haven't bought Quick Revive as your free perk and you're playing solo, it should always be Quick Revive, I believe. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but if I'm wrong, I'm sure I'll find out. So I'm just here to finish off the last couple ghosts, and then we want to find our way through the maze and pack-a-punch our gun. This was relatively difficult to get, but at the same time it was really easy for me. I guess I got really lucky at the same time, but it was a pretty easy trophy to get for the most part. You just gotta get to it, and just remember, you can't pull a gun out of the fridge, and you can't pull any points out of the bank. And there you go. There's your pack-a-punched weapon and your trophy. Awaken the Gazebo. And with that, I've been Mr. LaFargo, and I'm out.